Okay, I have a new video. It's been over a year since I did homes in the villages with swimming pools. One of my most popular videos. I did it back in December of 2022. So didn't do one all of 23. Here we are, March of 2024. This is the time you start looking at pools because the weather is getting warmer and people like their own pool. I know almost everybody kind of goes, I wish I had a pool. Even though there's lots of pools in the villages, there's so many pools you get to pick from. But a lot of times the benefit of having your own pool is you can go into it after dusk. All the villages pools close at dusk. You also have your own pool, just whatever company comes over, you can just be in the pool. So there is a big benefit. So let's take a look. I'm going to go right to Zillow. I'm going to go through these that appear as of March 2024. So here we go. I'm going to the northern end of the villages near the Nancy Lopez golf course. And let's look at prices. I'm going to bounce around. I'm not going to try to keep it in order, but I'm going to bounce around. Just above the Savannah Center, I'm going to pick this $364,000 home. And you can immediately see it's got a pool. It's in kind of the older section, but it has a pool for $364,000. That's a good price. Brand new pools are going to cost you anywhere between $100,000 if you add it on to say $140,000 if you have it as part of your build under new construction. We're not looking at new construction. Those choices you get to pick, or if you pick after the fact. So these places are homes that are for sale that have pools. And so let's just take a look at the pool. That is kind of what we're looking at. Nice looking pool, according to this picture. Really is. Not a bad looking house. You have to recognize that this is an older home. But it doesn't look too bad. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each home, but just give you some choices of what's out there. So again, $364,000, built in the year 2000. Let's go. I'm going to try to keep away from the $1.7 million homes, but let's try this $609,000 with a pool. Again, it's up by the Nancy Lopez golf course, but you can see the nice steps on this pool. Very nice. It is $609,000, built in 2001. So we'll take a couple of looks at the pool. That's a good size pool. And it looks like you got a hot tub that dumps into the pool with a fountain. Nice looking property. Again, you can see on the screen the address and the amount. I'm not going to go through all of the details of where it is, but it's something you can get for $609,000. The price has been cut. Let's try one even closer to the Savannah Center. It says it has a pool, and not all of these end up with pools, but yes, this does have a pool. Not a bad looking pool. Let's just look at the house. It's here kind of on a corner. It's up by the Savannah Center. I can show $419,000. Just for kicks, we'll throw up the map so you can see where I'm talking about, where the house is located. It's just above the Polo Club, as you can see here, but not bad. Let's try over by the Spanish Springs Town Square. It definitely has the Spanish look to it in the front of the house. But let's take a look at the pool. So what's surprising here is you can find pools for just slightly under $400,000 and in the $400,000 to $500,000 range in the older section. Let's move more towards the middle of. Now, I'm going to try to make sure I stay within the villages. The villages of Lake Sumter. I do not believe this is in the villages. Just how it's not the villages, I think I went too far over. But let's go to the 469. Let's take a look. Does it have a pool? It does not. And you're going to find this at times, even though you did a sort. Let's try the 515. The 515 does have a pool. It's a smaller pool, but it does have fountains. And the screening is interesting. It's the Snyder pool. So this one is $514,000. Just for those that are interested, that's what the outside of the house looks like from the front. Let's look at this 469. Again, kind of a smaller pool. Some people like smaller pools. Something you can just walk into, hang out. Again, kind of the central part of the villages. Again, I'm going very quickly. For those that you want to take some time, you just go into the Zillow app and you put the filter on for pools. I am still trying to stay away from over $1 million. Let's do this one for $975,000. I'm rounding up a little, but it's been price cut by 50. Let's see about the pool. Ooh. This is one of those jet pools where you can swim where the jets blow, and it's more of a the jets blow so hard that you can swim in place in this. It's a huge hot tub kind of pool. See if they have any other pictures of it. You can see the landscaping around the back. Let's take a look at what this looks like, and you can see it's a corner lot and the pool's off. I'm sure the solar panels, and I'm just assuming the solar panels help heat the pool in the winter. You notice the neighbor across the street has a pool as well. That's $1 million. Let's move a little bit more south of. We're going to go with this $695,000 home. That's a nice pool. It's got nice shrubs around it. The deck. It really is a nice pool. Let's go back to the front of the house just so you can kind of see. So almost $700,000, you can get a pool easily there. We're going to go further south. We're going to go see if we can find anything below Brownwood Paddock. So we're going to go south of the Turnpike. 579. Whoa, look at that pool. That is a nice looking pool. Even I'm mesmerized by the pool. And not only that, you have a little kind of hot tub. Jets area. Very, very nice. Now this is just south of the Turnpike. If you were to look at this on a map, you can see where it is. So you're pretty close to Magnolia Square, and it looks like you're pretty close to the Turnpike. See if what else we can find down here. There's another one not too far away for $800,000. I like these little platforms where you can put your chairs and have your pool. Pools definitely add value to your home. You're not going to find many homes that are not in this price range when you're looking at it. Now the house is 1,900 square feet. Let's see if we can look a little bit further. And you can clearly see in the newer sections, nothing there is meeting the parameters. Clearly where the new homes are. So not that many that I can quickly find. Now I have found some that are just outside of the villages in Summerfield, but those are not in the villages. They're just above 42, and those prices are lower, but that's because they're not in the villages. So there you go. There's some homes with pools in the villages, ranging from just under 400,000. There's a number of them I didn't look at in the million. If you're in that category, you can pick whichever one you would like. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on pools in the villages that are under Zillow if you want to take a look. Thanks for watching.